and Friar Tuck was welcome into the merriment, where he proved to be an asset, a terrific swordsman. He was greatly feared by the sheriff's men, who called him the ferocious, fat friar. Even more deeply appreciated were his culinary abilities. If that man could beat up a storm, he could cook up two and have some left. Never before had the merriment eaten so well all the days spent in Sherwood, or before for that matter. If there was one thing Friar Tuck loved more than food, it was ale. He never got drunk, for he was a holy man. Yet very few days passed when he did not empty at least a barrel. No one minded much, for he was a much jollier fellow after drinking than before. And he was an expert brewer, too, crafting the finest ales the outlaws had ever tasted. Yes, with his arrival in the Sherwood, the merry men were, well, merrier than ever before. One day, Tuck and Little John paid a visit to the local miller to purchase some barley for the friar's budding brewery.
Hello, Miller.
Oh, Little John and Friar Tuck. What can I do for you?
Well, the good friar here has been a little cranky lately. He needs to loosen up, but we're running out of ale.
Need some barley, do we?
Yes, I'll be needing a few sacks. Can I lend you what you got, Miller?
Be my guest, Tuck?
Are you the crazy Little John? Like, had you ever in my special secret barrel of her head?
My apologies, Tuck. It's where he keeps the real hard stuff. Always goes out into the woods alone and says he's going to do some communing with the Almighty. Comes back as happy a man as you could ever be. So I decided to follow him out one day and see how a real holy man does it. And there he is, communing away with his barrel. So naturally I decided to follow his example and have a nip for myself. Like fire from heaven that stuff was.
Oh, Tuck, you're a treasure.
What's that?
Oh, nothing, Tuck.
Keep it up, and you'll get nothing but gruel for supper, Little John!
I hate gruel.
Hey, Mr. Little John, sir.
Watch, my boy, how goes it?
Oh, downright awesome, sir. You should have heard the story that the bard was telling in town today. It was about this Beowulf guy and how he killed this big monster Grendel, who was terrorizing King Arthur and Green Hall on guard.
I loved Beowulf when I was your age. You know, in the next part, he kills Grendel's mother.
Tell us, Mr. Little John, sir.
I don't think so much. The bard would do a much better job next time he's in town.
Aw, please.
Look, boy, you've annoyed this man enough for today. I thought I told you I didn't want you listening to those old blabbering bards anyways. Now get to your chores.
Yes, Father.
Oh, that boy of mine, I swear by St. Christopher of Essex.
Oh, come now, Miller. He's just a boy. Don't tell me you didn't love a good Beowulf tale when you were much his age.
I did not, sir. I worked.
Oh.
Right here in this very mill, as a matter of fact. And my father before me, and his father before him. Throughout the generations, men in my family have been millers. But then here comes much. Listening to all these stories conjured up by some drunken bard who hasn't done a day's work in his life. You've got to hate them bards. Worthless drags on society they are. Do nothing all day but blabber like crazy old women. And then they get the youth listening to all these fancy tales about a lot of nothing instead of working like they should. But the bones of his saints, what is today's youth coming to?
I see. You're at that age now.
What is that?
Nothing. Friar, how goes it?
Not quite done.
Well, hurry up, would you?
Patience is a virtue, Little John!
But sloth is one of the 7 deadly sins.
Oh, go to
That was a sin, too.
Oh, you've got to love Tuck. He's such a character.
Oh, we love him to death. But we love abusing him more.
I thought I told you to get to work.
Outside, it's Guy of Gisborne and a company of his men.
Oh, is it now? Guy of Gisborne coming to take over my mill. Get out of here much and do your blasted chores.
I'm telling the truth, Mother. Little John, you have to hide now.
Oh, shut up much. Just yesterday you were telling me how a Saracen army had besieged Nottingham. And the day before how a dragon had torched London. You need to stop listening to those bards and spend your time
Gisborne to interrupt you, you'll have to excuse us.
Guy of Gisborne is out there?
Yes. Watch, how do you get out?
Right through here. This time, sneak out to listen to the choir.
Are you crafty devil?
We've lost them! Ah! By the holy bones! Satan! Somebody somewhere! Every blasted time! Well, we'll make sure they never, ever return. Cedric,
Yes, sir.
I want this place burned to the ground!